Welcome back to One Tanya Daily, where we attempt to learn practical life lessons from Sefer Tanya. Today's portion is for the designation of the 23rd day of Kislev, based on the guidance of learning from the Frierdiker Rebbe of Lubavitch. So let's get into it. This is the last paragraph of the compiler's foreword, Ekdamas Hamalaket, where the Baal Tanya reinforces what Reb Zusha wrote in his approbation and in his Haskama, that due to a lack of oversight, different versions with many errors of the pamphlets that were previously published caused confusion, and according to some, these were done on purpose to attribute heretical bad teachings to the Baal Tanya. And the Baal Tanya warns very sternly against publishing this body of work without prior written authorization for also the duration of 5 years. I mean, that gives it enough time for the correct text to be distributed wide and far. That's my general theory. So let's get into what we could learn from this in practical life lessons. And what's interesting to note is towards the end, the Alter Rebbe quotes the pasuk in Chumash that says, "Arur masig gvul re'eu." Cursed is the one who removes his neighbor's landmark. It's a pasuk in Chumash. It's a very, very, very harsh thing. And as you can see, the Baal Tanya approached Likutei Amarim with a level of humility that is just amazing. He doesn't consider himself a publisher of work. He says that he's compiling holy words from sages past and from living rabbis and mentors, rebbes. So what is this? It's the lesson that I would take out of it is as follows. When we venture to improve ourselves, when we venture to put out a product, a business, a service, the way we succeed is by putting forward a product that we are proud to put out there. Something that it's thought through. It is, we have the information, we have the ability, and we're going to show up every day to put ourselves and our product out there in a way that our confidence is beyond strong in the product that we're putting out there. And when we put in the work required prior, we have then the confidence and the righteousness and the right to accost anyone that attempts to steal from us, whether it's an idea, whether it is by someone that's appropriating us, our clients, our customers, based on falsehoods. That only comes when we put in the work prior to starting the venture. And as the Frierdiker Rebbe, as the Baal Tanya outlines, the work was put in before arriving at this final paragraph with strong warning. And due to all the hard labor that was put in both by himself and financially and the work of others, he has the righteousness to use such stern, hard language to protect his own. So what it boils down to is when we protect our own, when we want to protect our own, we need to make sure and be positive that we did what was correct beforehand. And that every day we show up correctly. We show up on time, we show up in the way possible, in the correct way. We put forward our best effort in providing the service or for ourselves. We're not speaking out of the two sides of our mouths. And that's the lesson that I take from this final paragraph of the compiler's forward. Thank you for watching.